tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Salisbury, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
What are your thoughts on Mark Henry?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
A lot of times we talk about a superstar's numbers, but when it comes to the Big Show, those numbers aren't about win-loss percentage or championships or anything like that. These are the show's numbers. 441 pounds, 7 feet tall, size 22, 5E feet.
Oh, man, with hands the size of frying pans, too. And he knows how to use them. Trust me, when Show connects with one of those signature strikes, the man on the receiving end of that blow feels every one of those 441 pounds behind it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
You brought up the pop that Big Show has in his possession, King. It even shows over, folks. There's the showstopper. Big Show has done it.
Big Show wins again. Look at this.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Henry's in trouble. Well, Cole, even if we wanted to ignore the Big Show striking power, we couldn't do it. It just has too much of an impact on every one of his matches. Somewhere along the line, the Show always drops the hammer and leaves the fans in awe. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one.
Could see anything. We will see anything. Anything and everything. Well, that's it.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
Good grief, tremendous impact for that ladder.
When Big Show steps over that top rope and into the ring, two things we know we're going to see from him offensively are power and force. Getting speared by the Show is about the same as getting hit by a city bus. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Narrowly avoids the attack there. Henry's in trouble.
Oh, forget what you were saying about Big Show Spear feeling like a city bus, Cole. It's more like getting run over by a locomotive when the giant lays a shoulder tackle on an opponent. I mean, we usually have to send someone up there to scrape him off the tracks. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
We're looking at complete domination here. I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on the boot's sole.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Wow! Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
It's one thing to have the size of Big Show. It's another thing to know how to use it. And like we were talking about, when it comes to his signature spear move, Show puts every one of those 400-plus pounds to devastating use every time he gets the chance.
Boy, you got that right. The Big Show puts all of his weight behind his attacks. And it's not just the spear. It's the showstopper, the superplex, the choke slam. Every one of those moves becomes a potential atom bomb in the hands of the world's largest athlete.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message...
Oh, and did you hear the impact? You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Looks like another check in the win column.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh, my gosh. Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponents break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Ow! Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
A major day in history for Big Show and WWE was the 1999 St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. That marked the WWE debut of the Big Show when he was still called by his real name, Paul White. He came up through the ring mat and attacked Stone Cold Steve Austin during his match with Mr. McMahon.
Oh, Michael, when Big Show debuted in WWE during St. Valentine's Day Massacre, it was a chaotic night. He actually tore through the mat to get at Stone Cold.
Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper, I love it.
Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
My God, I can't believe this. Look at that. The table just imploded from that impact. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Yeah, in all my years in this business. And we were putting people through tables in Memphis in the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen a table just collapse like that before.
Unleashed a choke slam. Time for night-night.
He's out after that one.
My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said it. Here we go. This could be it.
And there goes the table. Well, all bets are off now.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
When somebody will walk away with an embarrassment of riches while the other will be left empty-handed. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Slams down with a big leg drop.
Oh, man, that's almost all your weight falling on him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Struck with that object.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
That's why you don't get into the ring with a man who has to buy a third seat when he flies. He's in big trouble.
Perhaps the most memorable double title match occurred at WrestleMania 6.
Look out.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, this is not going to be good. That's it. He's done.
Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs, tables, ladders, everything is legal in this contest.
Yeah, which makes this match extreme.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
When they say extreme rules.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Nobody comes back from this.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
And now, Big Show could have this match in the bag.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
I think it's safe to say that these guys aren't going to be the same after this one.
Well, that's the risk you take when you sign up for a no disqualification match, Cole.
that he's here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This guy's just too strong. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
We're in the Steel City tonight, and you can bet this crowd is fired up for this match.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, big show. Big show.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. A diving attack. Well done.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he... Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. This could end it in a hurry.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be. And that implement connects again.
So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
Yet another one for the highlight reel. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. The entire ring broke. Oh my gosh, what's next? The arena itself?
Jerry, big show. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.